Now, see, this a mess. Go ahead, sit down. Let me dive into it. This Maryland cop that got caught in the back seat with the side chick broad, his wife, this chick here, speaking out about it, and it's a big fiasco. Let me catch you up, and then I'll give you my thoughts. Who was Paulette Marlette? That's this chick, the cop that was screwing this chick, is the wife. It says Paulette Marlette has been making headlines of her own after footage of her husband, Prince George County police officer Francesco Marlette, who's 34, making out with his mistress in his cop car went viral. The police officer was spotted by a TikTok user kissing Virginia Pinto outside his cruiser near Oxland Hill High School before climbing to the back seat together. Well, hello, this chick she said she didn't need a hotel. The video led Paula to embark on a furious rant on Facebook on September 6th, calling Pinto a BI and saying that she can rot in hell. Well, the life you live in, what do you call that, girlfriend? The affair between Pinto and Officer Marlette had been a hot topic since the release of the video on September 5th, which led Marlette's suspension and his wife's fury over the discretion. But who is Paulette Marlette? That's the wife. This is what we know about the scorned wife so far, according to Daily Mail. I tell you, you can't make this stuff up. She and her husband were living a seemingly quiet life with their 3 young children in Suitland, Maryland, before their very public spat. It is unclear what she does for work, but she has taken several selfies wearing scrubs. In a post following the outing of her husband's affair, she indicated that she had known about the pair's tryst for years. Oh, so you are allowing disrespect and side chick engagement as long as he paid the bills. I tell you, some of y'all don't have no boundaries or self-respect. That ain't love. That's I'd do anything to have a man, and he ain't even yours. He everybody's. She said Virginia's husband left her a long time ago because she cheated. So she and my husband decided to do this behind my back for years. Oh, how's it behind your back for years if you know about it? My life is my life. I will make decisions accordingly. She continues. So basically she's saying she's going to beg her husband to leave her alone because I love you and I ain't going nowhere. Oh my goodness, y'all, pay attention. She posted this on the internet. Thank you, everyone. Yes, this is a very tough time for me and my kids. As embarrassing and painful as this is, please check in on us. Check in on yourself. Check into therapy. How about that? We need the support, the love, and most of all, the respect from the community and our families. Yes, I know what's been going on. You need therapy. You don't need the community or your family. You need self-love and self-respect, dear. And I advise you to get real and heal so you can get past this. I am not updating anyone on this situation after today. Virginia's husband left her but a long time ago because she cheated. So she and my husband decided to do this behind my back for years. I'm not seeking anyone else's input. Obviously you don't need anyone. You've been deciding to be a fool on your own. I don't need anyone's opinion. Okay, my life is my life, and everybody else is your husband, the side chick, and all the other chicks that he messing with. I will make decisions accordingly. I love you all. It don't matter if you love us. Love yourself. Except for you, Virginia. You can rot in hell, boy. Well, there you have it, folks. Let me tell you something. Let me break this down real quick. Anytime you allow this level of disrespect, you have nothing and you will get nothing. This man don't love her or Virginia. He just out for a piece of tail. And as long as these women allow this will continue to go on. Say if they don't, then it's going to go on with someone else. But at least get yourself out of the toxic, degrading, disrespectful, unhealthy relationships. So many times everybody running around, my man. Hello, everybody. Ain't none of y'all got a man. What y'all have is a problem. What you have is mental stress that will turn into physical stress. And then next thing you know, y'all brides are sick. This is the reality. So quit pretending out here and get yourself some help. Your kids are digesting and witnessing all of this, and then you have all these toxic relationships, and you wonder why they grow up dysfunction and unhealthy and have no respect for you, because you did all of this, accepted all of this in your kids' face, and then you want to look to them for some respect, but you can't even get none from your husband, and furthermore, you have none for yourself. That's why a lot of these kids is wilding out and minds are shot to hell. It's a shame. Quit looking for validation and love in other people. You have to find that within yourself. And the first thing you do by walking down and acquiring that is stop lying to yourself. So many people out here in these streets lying to themselves and need to get well. Some of y'all even need to get medicine, prescriptions, so you can deal with that anxiety and depression. And there ain't no slight against you. That's a fact. Sometimes you need some support to get through all this mess. It's rough out here in these streets. And a lot of y'all playing and pretending. Y'all just don't have the equipment and the skills to navigate it properly. No matter who you are, though, when you live in these streets, the streets gonna always win. And y'all arguing over this, I don't even know what you want to call him, but he ain't nobody's husband or boyfriend. He just using y'all, and what are y'all getting but a wet butt? Y'all tell you. Let's get real and heal. Meet me in the comments. That's what's up.
There are questions tonight about a video that's gone viral here showing a Prince George's County police officer. The department confirms it has suspended this officer. The video appears to show him embracing a woman, then joining her in the back seat of his police cruiser. The video's gone viral and has more than 2 million views on TikTok alone.
The Prince George's County Police Department has suspended the officer as it continues investigating the circumstances. The News 4i team and Telemundo 44 have been working together to get to the bottom of what's happening here. And in an interview you'll only see on 4, the man who took the original video explains what he saw and why he posted it.
Our investigative reporter Tracy Wilkins joins us now live in the studio with what he had to say and what we know about that officer in this video, Tracy.
Well, Jim, as you know, I've spent nearly a decade covering the Prince George's County Police Department, including wrongdoing that's resulted in charges for some of its officers. Turns out the officer seen in this now viral video is an officer I've featured before in a separate case where he was accused of abusing his girlfriend's child, though those charges were ultimately dropped. He's back in the news again.
We were just trying to have a good time, go to play soccer.
Nelson Ochoa says he was in South Lawn Park in Oxon Hill on Labor Day enjoying a game of soccer with other families when a Prince George's County police cruiser pulled up and parked. He doesn't know what made him start to record, but he did.
As soon as I started recording, a car pulled up and then a young lady came out.
He recorded the two appearing to embrace and kiss and then get into the back of the officer's squad car.
We couldn't believe what we were seeing, and then what really made us go like, wow, like this is crazy is when, like I said, when the car started rocking a little bit to the left and right, that's when we were like, wow, this is crazy. In broad daylight with kids around. He was in the car for about 35 to 40 minutes.
Afterward, he says both quickly drove away in separate directions. Prince George's County Police released a statement on X, formerly known as Twitter, saying they were aware of the video and are investigating to determine the circumstances. They tell the I-Team they have identified the officer, though they have not released his name. Multiple police sources tell me it's Francesco Marlette, seen here in this picture. We reported on him back in 2016 when he was accused of beating his then-girlfriend's 3-year-old son. In 2019, the father of that child told me in an exclusive interview that he was trying to keep Marlette away from his son.
He would say, Daddy, Francesco, which is his mom's boyfriend, hits me in my face and hits me in my stomach, and he's really mean.
According to the boy's medical records, the 3-year-old was spanked, resulting in a head injury. The Prince George's officers who responded that day ruled it an accident. A grand jury disagreed and charged Marlette. But after agreeing to anger management, Marlette never stood trial. The charges were dropped, his record expunged, and he was back on the force. His attorney declined to comment on the case at the time. A few years later, Marlette is making news again, now and this viral video.
I woke up this morning and it had 2 million views already.
Ochoa says he hopes police will take a close look at what's going on in this video.
Yeah, I'm glad I caught all of that on camera so Prince George can see the type of officers they have in office, working for them, supposedly protecting the community.
Now, we tried contacting Marlette and officers who know him and also an attorney who represented him before, and we have not had a response from Marlette as of yet. I'm Tracy Wilkins.